Welcome back, my fellow knights, to another battle, the Mount Blade Bannerlord. Today we're fighting in one of the most picturesque Bretonnian cities that I've seen to date. We've got over 500 players on the battlefield today, so you guys can expect some serious action. The fight takes place in the city of Sorel. Due to the narrow streets and small spaces, it's going to make for some interesting tactics in today's fight, as the Knights of Bretonnia and the Coalition clans face off once again. The Coalition go on the offensive and lay siege to the Bretonnian city of Sorel. We breach the outer layers with ease, but encounter a formidable defensive garrison as we make our way to the inner gate. As the Coalition enter the city, they form up into their groups and clans. Control point B is on our side of the city, which means the BRE forces are going to have to come to us. Those cavalry units today are going to have a hard time, as this city offers no clear spaces to get a good charge on the enemy forces. Once again on the BRE mod pack, these towns look absolutely beautiful. Well done to the developers of this map. Great job. We head around the corner and down this small alleyway towards the inner gate. That archway is the only way in and out of this section of the city. As we head through the gate, suddenly we stop. There's activity in the distance. The BRE forces have arrived and have taken control point B before us. As the BRE hold the point, they can sit tight and we have to come to them. But the BRE are obviously feeling very confident. Instead, they come to us and meet us at the inner gate. This narrow passage is the only thing that connects the two forces. There's no other way through. This is going to make for a very different battle compared to those open fields we normally see. It looks like the BRE are the first to charge in and commit their forces. The momentum mechanics in this game are excellent. With enough forces backing you up, you can push through the enemy lines and get behind them. And that's exactly what the BRE intend to do. Get their forces in and surround us from the back. Many of the coalition groups hold back, looking to see where the BRE break through and plug those gaps. Already you can see the BRE are using their superior momentum to make their way into the city. Coronis Ibericus on the right there, cut off from our forces. They're on their own at this point. Aquitania pushing through piece by piece, looking to get behind us, but they don't have quite enough men. They're surrounded and cut off from the main BRE force. It was a good attempt, guys. With the remaining coalition forces committed, we push the BRE back to the gate and are gaining ground. Oh, and look at that! The BRE cavalry jumping over the top of those forces. That was an incredible maneuver. Whether it's going to help, I don't know, but it looked spectacular. Seeing their king jump overhead and into the fray seems to have given the BRE a second wind. They're starting to push us back again. At the top there, some coalition forces get pushed into this narrow courtyard. They're stuck and will need to fight their way out. It's a good tactic from the BRE because it means they can pin our troops in with very few numbers, while the rest of their team clean up outside. The fighting breaks out onto the narrow streets. We've got small pockets of infantry fighting all over the place. If you look at the numbers, it's looking very even right now, about 90 troops on both sides. The Almagavers here looking to get a sneaky flank on the enemy as they go round the back. Coalition archers also have excellent positioning here, allowing them to fire on all the BRE forces that come by. Firing from the top down means the BRE will have less protection from them. As soon as they broke through those gates, the numbers on both teams dropped so quickly. There's just a handful of units left now. It's all going to come down to these last few men. You can see here many of the cavalry units have chosen to dismount. It just isn't an advantage being on a horse in these small enclosed spaces. The BRE have finally made it into this alleyway and are trying to take out our archers. Could make a difference. And it's a good push. They forced our archers off of the wall and into slightly more precarious positioning. Still plenty of archers left on the BRE side. This is going to be really helpful in these last moments. Unfortunately though, it looks like they just don't have enough melee troops to protect them. In close quarters, archers are at a massive disadvantage as they carry no shields. That was such an even fight, guys, right down to the end. It was only in the last minute that the coalition just managed to pull it back. Well played to both sides, good game. The only thing stopping us from having more than 500 players is you. If you want to get involved in these events, everyone's welcome. It's an open invitation. There are several clans that play, but I personally play for a clan called the Kingdom of Borderland. I'll post a link to their Discord in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.